Is Celestia right for you? Let's find out. Celestia is a 2 to 6 player game created by Aaron Weisblum, with average game times being about 30 minutes and the recommended age being 8+. When you first open the box, you'll see the rulebook, which has all the quantities listed on the front, and as well on the back has a couple quick guides and a little list of what the specialty cards do. To start with setup, you'll find the 9 city tiles inside the box, and place them any way you like as long as they're in ascending order. It's just important that one's at the front and 25's at the end. I like to do it in a U shape, it kind of includes the whole table. Next, my favorite part, the aircraft, which you need to assemble before your first game, and then place on your first tile. Now the players may choose from 6 different colored adventurer tiles. These tiles are going to be the character's color that they're going to play as. Find the adventurer pawn inside, and then put the adventurer pawn inside the aircraft. For this instance, blue will go first, and we're going to place him in the captain's chair. Now take the 78 treasure cards and place them beside their corresponding city tile. Match the picture from the treasure card with the same picture from the city tiles. Using these treasure cards is how you're going to win in Celestia. First player to 50 points wins. Stick around later in the video and we're going to show you some strategies on how you can do that. The deck consists mostly of equipment cards. There's 4 basic ones: the blue compass, the yellow lightning, the red foghorn, and the black cannon, as you see here. These 4 symbols, plus 2 blanks, are what make up the event dice that come with Celestia. Blue wants to travel to the next city. To do that, they will look at the city tile here and see that there's 2 dice symbols on it, and take 2 dice and roll them. The objective in Celestia is to match the dice you rolled to the cards you have in your hand. And if you do, you travel to the next city. Here you can see we have a blank and a lightning bolt. For this example, we'll say blue has 1 of each basic symbol plus a specialty card here. But before you reveal that you do have the card, like you can see I have the lightning, you have to first ask everybody if they want to stay on the ship or jump off. Let's say green said, you know what, I don't think you have the 1 lightning, I'm going to jump off. And jumps off the ship, stays at number 1 here, grabs 1 of the treasure cards and places it face down and doesn't show anybody. Then blue would declare that they did have the card and move to the next city, then discard the lightning bolt that matches the dice, to show that they did indeed have the cards needed to travel. The captain's position would then rotate to the next player. They would look at the next city tile here and see that there's 2 dice needed again. They would roll those 2 dice and see what the outcome was. Now, again, before the captain reveals if he has the cards or not, all the players would say if they stayed on the ship or didn't. So for this instance, we'll say they all stayed on, and we'll see here that the captain does not have the cards required. The aircraft would come crashing down, and the game would reset again, moving the aircraft back to the first city tile, and all the players would draw 1 card. So the captain position switches again, everyone gets back onto the aircraft, and we start again. Now for a little bit of strategy. You'll see here that there's a plus on the first 6 city tiles, right beside the number that's on them. And this is because when you jump off and land on those cities, you're going to get at least 1+ or 2+ or 4+, and etc. And that's how many points you'll get to reach the 50 points that you need to win. But as we go through, we'll see that there was 5 1s, then followed by 4 2s, one of them here being a specialty card, which I'll explain a little later, and then there's 2 4s. So, out of the 11 cards, 6 of them are over 2. So jumping off early, although it might not be enough cards, you could get lucky and land the highest card from the cities you land on, and that there would make a huge difference to your overall points. These are the specialty cards in the game. Now I'm not going to go through them too extensively, but they range from different abilities that keep Celestia interesting. Some are wild cards, others are jetpacks that lets you to jump off as soon as the ship's about to crash, other ones let you reroll dice or force a captain to reroll his blanks to make it more difficult and causing the ship to crash, and there's some that even kick people off. Drawing one of these at the right time can really help you in Celestia. So, is Celestia right for you? You know what? I gotta say yes. Overall, because of its replayability, how much fun it is, it's easy to learn, everybody I know that plays it loves it immediately. I have multiple friends that have gone out and bought this game immediately after their first game of playing it. It's great as a gift, young kids can play it, old retired mothers can play it, everyone I know enjoys this game. I was actually really hesitant to get this game when it was recommended to me. But after lots of recommendations, I finally tried it, and my god, it really is a great game, and it really is a classic one that you'll keep on the shelf forever. But guys, I'm Steve from Board Game Reviews. Hit the like and subscribe, and remember, if you're bored, you gotta come check me out.